probably look really weird doing this. Just standing in the middle of a field at 10 o'clock at night with like talking to, well, it looks like I'm talking to no one. It's kind of spooky. Hello guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Josh, and today we're going to be photographing up Helsby Hill. Hopefully some very stormy conditions. So I was sitting at home, just doing a little bit of editing on the computer, and this raging storm, absolutely raging storm, hits where I am, which is on the Wirral area of the UK. And the thunder and lightning is like nothing else you've ever heard. It was pretty dramatic, to be honest. And it was at that point that I had two options. I could stay inside, make a cup of tea and chill, or I could come out and do a little bit of photography. And I chose to come out and do a bit of photography. So that leads me on to the tip of the video. Just go and shoot. I'm not gonna lie, half my brain was telling me to stay inside. It was horrible. It's actually not bad at the moment. It stopped raining, but it was pissing down, like proper pissing down with rain. And I was like, oh, do I really want to go out? But then I could see some light over in the distance, and I thought, do you know what? If we have these storm clouds mixed with a little bit of light, we're going to get some incredible skies. Hopefully pink skies. It's currently 8 o'clock here in the UK. Not here while you're watching this video, but where I am, it's about 8 o'clock. So sunset time, and I'm hoping that we're going to get the contrast of the storm clouds mixed with the sun that's coming in away from the storm, and it's going to light up that sky and make it bright pink. It was like that yesterday, and this is referring back to my tip. My tip of the day is spawned from yesterday, where I was going to go out and shoot. Not this location, I was going to go shoot somewhere else. And I decided not to because rain was coming, started raining, sun was going in, and so I drove home. I was halfway there and I just drove home and thought, no, it's not going to happen. And then I looked out my window about half an hour later, and the sky, it was incredible, a photographer's dream. It was literally just bright pink, which is what I'm hoping for tonight. And I regretted it so much that I didn't go out, which is why I thought today I'm going to take that plunge. I'd rather go out and not get any photos at all, but know that I tried, rather than sit at home and think what could have been. And I think that's what you've got to take away from today's video. I haven't even started yet, but that's tip of the day. Right, let's crack on with some photography. Welcome to Helsby Hill. Just taking my first shot. I took it very quickly as soon as I got up here because of the way the clouds were, and I wanted to catch those stormy clouds before they kind of disappear. If they do, they might not. It's a very simple kind of composition, handheld. What I loved about it was that railway track that just goes straight up through the middle, and it heads straight into the distance. You can't really see where it ends. It just kind of flows into the moody sky, basically. And then you've got the industrial kind of factories on either side billowing out the smoke. And yeah, I think it just looked really impressive. So just wanted to grab that. Absolutely incredible views up here. It looks to me like it's clearing up a little bit, so we're going to have hopefully a nice sunset, but I kind of want them moody clouds to be still there, so we'll see. Next up, we'll find our next composition. Absolutely stunning view. I mean, it's just gorgeous, really, isn't it? This is why I love photography. Literally an hour ago, thunderstorm, so that's over there. Absolutely beautiful view. If we're lucky, see over there, we may actually get a nice sunset as well. So, just wanted to explain that image that you saw on screen there. It's a panoramic image. Don't usually do a lot of them, but I thought this is like a special place. This is a place where people go to get this vista of the Wirral area, Liverpool, Cheshire. So I thought, you know, you're going to have to get a pano in the bag, which I've done. Just quickly explain my settings. I took it in portrait mode, so it was actually a little bit further to my left, because I didn't want these trees in the way. So I kind of framed it that end of the view. So yeah, panoramic. I've taken, I don't know, about 10 shots maybe, 8 to 10 shots. I bracketed each of those shots. So basically, I bracketed it. I think I was shooting at an f-stop of 8, so I wanted to get the kind of the main, like the factories that you see in the distance there. I wanted them as the main focal point, and then kind of stuff blurs out in between that. Then I got then I shot that on 1/100, so I could get the sky completely the right exposure, but the foreground was too dark. So what I've done is I've then taken another same photo, taken another shot, 1/50 seconds to lighten the background, and in post I will merge them together so I can extract as much detail as possible, and then obviously edit. But yeah, let's go take a few more. Right, okay, so I need to explain myself a little bit, because last time you saw me, I was talking about a panoramic shot and I was going to get some more photos, and now it's pretty much dark, although this camera doesn't make it look dark. Basically, like the last video, everything just happens at once, and my next shot I wanted to get a self-portrait, basically, kind of like the cinematic, looking over into the distance at the beautiful sunset. You'd have seen an image before from one of the factories that smoke just started coming out of it. I don't know why, whether it was fog or smoke, but it was just billowing out, and it was covering the whole landscape, and it was coming into seed, and I thought that would look sick if I can get my self-portrait looking that way with the smoke coming through. That'll look absolutely awesome. So I was standing here. Obviously this is not the shot I got. I'll put the shot on the screen now. I was standing here, and you had this beautiful sunset in the distance, and you had this smoke billowing in from that factory there, just coming into frame. And I thought that would look proper cinematic, especially when I put it through the edit. But it was all taken very quickly, because of course the smoke was just coming in, and I didn't want it to fill the frame entirely because then it would block out the sky. So I can't remember my settings. Oh, it was I was on the 16, which I'm shooting on now, 16mm Sigma Prime. So I had an f-stop, I think it was about a 2.8 or something, and obviously a still enough shutter speed. I think it was like 1/60, just so I could get a little bit of like movement from the smoke, but I wanted obviously myself to be still. The smoke had caused like a screen across the sun, and the brightness of the sun was just peeking out from the just peeking out through the mist and the fog. It looked awesome. I got a good video of it, but I was too late to get a picture of it. I'll put the attempt on screen, but as you can see, by the time I set my camera up, it had just gone, which is why I wanted to be so quick, so reactive. And yeah, it just I don't know, it just didn't work, did it? I took a nice photo of the sun hitting the water, the city lights coming on. Difficult because of all the trees around, framing was really difficult, but I just managed to get like a little bit of the wind farm, the water, the sunlight, that's the sunlight hitting the water, kind of the pink skies coming across as part of the docks. Overall, I would say it was okay. It was a quite nice sunset because it was quite dynamic with all the clouds in the sky, and that's kind of what you want. I don't like shooting a sunset where it is just like a plain sky, because you don't get that many colours really, and it's just kind of boring. So all of the clouds and the mood and the atmosphere I think was there, but really I was hoping that you'd see the storms over in the distance and you'd get all of the lightning bolts coming down, which unfortunately wasn't lucky enough today. But we still haven't actually got to the main reason why I'm here. The sole purpose for me coming to this location was to shoot a compositing image. Now what I mean by that, basically my idea was that I wanted to kind of be kneeling or crouching on the edge of something. So it's like basically you've got me, you've got the foreground, you've got me on the edge of that foreground, and then you've got the background and the horizon. In the horizon I wanted to put a big moon, so I needed it to be dark, and I've got a light with me to light up the background, to kind of silhouette me, basically, to act as the light of the moon. So I've been waiting for it to get dark, and that's why I come here, because obviously we're on a hill. If I angle my camera the right way, I should be able to, well, get that effect. And I think I've just found somewhere. This is the composite. Now, as you can see, I've had to wait till it's got a bit darker. I put the camera right low on the floor, so you can't actually see over this horizon point. Now I'm going to take one photo of the backdrop, and I'm going to take a photo of me with a light behind me, which will act as the moonlight. And then in Photoshop, we're going to put in a big moon covering that horizon, and I'll be in silhouette. I'm going to have to get this done quick because I can't let it go completely dark, otherwise I need a little bit of natural light, and the way it is at the moment is perfect. So we're going to get a light set up. But this is the main image that I wanted to come here for. Everything else has been a bonus, which again, referring to the last video, always good to get here to your destination early. Oh, no, it's not doing anything. There we go. Come on. Okay, it's starting to just piss me off slightly now. Right. As you can see, this is a very technical lighting system that I've got here. Spent fortunes on it. I think I got two for like 40 quid. Absolute bargain, really. They're not as easiest to set up. Plug it into this bad boy. It should be working. Oh no. Aha, switch. Yay, that's sick. Okay, so ready to set up. I'm just gonna put it, I'm probably gonna put it behind the hill, and then I need to stand right in front of it. So let's do that now. Let's take the shot. Oh, hold on. Hey, that's better. So that's it. Photo shoot over. So yeah, I couldn't really record up there because it was pitch black, and I need to get that photo done. But I hope you did get the gist of what I was trying to do. Not gonna lie, I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah, I hope you liked it. If you have liked it, please just hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel to watch more photography kind of videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more in the up and coming months. Yeah, shattered, absolutely shattered, but I'm happy I got it. That was the one I wanted to get, and I managed to get loads more as well. So remember, go and shoot. We made it happen. Catch you next time.